All right. Hey, everybody. It's factory day. Because, of course, it is. It's always factory day. Every day is factory day. Um, oh, yeah. I looked around a little bit after I bid everyone farewell last episode, as sometimes I do, just to, familiarize myself with the uh, giant mess I have created for myself. And I spotted a problem, as again I often do. And you're gonna love this one. Let's go take a look. I know exactly where it is, and we gotta fix it. Then we have to fix the fix, and then there's a fix on the other side of that, I bet. So let's just get right in, right? We're heading over to the Trit processing area where we are going to learn to love caravans again. Because the caravan link from is that where am I going? Oh, past it. The link from caravans going from here to the meat processing area has stopped. How did this stop? Look at this. It's got plenty of stuff. It is trying to fill its image. Stuff is rotted. Brain guts have rotted. We are trying to fill our inventories and we're stuck because we cannot put more guts in and our inventory is not filled. And the problem is, of course, we have these all checked as weight. So go again. So it should take everything. Skin, biocrud, it's going to take it all. And then this will start moving again, and we'll start getting optical cable again. So we are going to manage that, but this is going to be a slow process. So who's ready to see phase 2 of Problem City here? So we're going to follow the dinosaur, our good friend, over to the meat processing area, which is very familiar to us. A nexus which we have not given near enough attention to over the years. Did not give nearly enough thought when we laid this out. And we see we have a solid belt. It's even backing up right there. And we're about to dump more in. Oh, this is going to get ugly. So what I need to do is I actually have to get red belt. Like specifically from this part through like right here. And there's nothing else for it. Need red splitters right there, right there, right there. But that is probably gonna be a task for later today, right? So we also have to continue making Gorbachev and Gorbachev accessories, right? So see, look at this. Look at this. Just shudder and hitch. And it's gonna be like this for a very long time. It is nice that it finally flows out. And everything else, this is a jerky biocrud line, right? And it gets to jerky biocrud processing. So, good. So we just have to suffer through this. And it's just sorting problems. But, now we're going to go look at the other thing we spotted that needs to be done. Which is that red circuits still aren't going. Red circuits still aren't going because no MOSFETs. No MOSFETs because no heavily doped silicon. No heavily doped silicon because no etching solution. No etching solution. Wait for it. Wait for it. Are you waiting? It's over here. Can you imagine why we don't have etching solution? If you're beginning to say, wait a second, isn't etching solution made from lard? You would be correct. And you know what lard does now, right? It spoils. So we're going to have to go deal with an entire... Oh, this probably is relevant, isn't it? Like, not right now, but eventually. An entire bucket of spoiled lard. Doesn't that sound a great way to kick off your day? Right here. Alright, so here's our problem. This guy goes and gets lard and he just dumps it all here. And that's obviously not how we want to live our lives. This has to be governed. So can we get a blueprint of this? Right there. In fact, we have to move this closer. Then we're going to re-blueprint it. Right there. This one is going away. Trash. Alright, great. And we have to... we're going to limit this, right? Of course we are. So we don't need a red wire in here, because we're not... we have to get etching solution when we have filled a buffer. So, do I use this? Is this my etching solution buffer? I don't think so. It's too much. We'll use my favorite tank. Looks like we have to sneak it right here. Right now, of course, there's nothing in there. So now it's red wire. It's right there. It's right there. Alright, so I want you to... when etching solution is less than... we're going to call it half. 15,000. I want you to output G equals 1. And that's for oh, wait a second here. We're going to have to change our programming, right? Because we want him to only fetch when there is a void. So, maybe we go a little higher. Maybe that's too much. Alright, so now what we want... oh, no, come back here. Come back here. No, no, don't make me do it. Oh, what a time to save. Come here. Stop. Come back here. Get in my pocket. Ah, it's running away. It's just absolutely running into the pipes away from me, and I can't control my character anymore. Alright, fine. Alright, so, as I was trying to communicate right there, you need to go get lard. Not that much lard. What is our ratio here? You need 10 lard for 100. You need a lot of lard. So let's... if I go get 100 lard, that's 1,500. If I go get 1,000 lard, that's 15,000. So you go get 1,000 lard. So you go get food, then you go down to the lard bucket. We will kick it so that you're first in line. Oh, we are completely locked up now. Alright, don't pay attention to that. And I want you, until Caravan has lard in quantity 10,000. Then I want you to come here, and I want you to empty cargo, and then I want you to wait. Circuit condition. Comparador equals go. And once you get that, a signal for a delivery, go and do the whole cycle again. So this means it will use all that because it's guaranteed to. And then, oh, wait a second here. Maybe we need to do less. Yeah, I think we have to do less here. This is a new paradigm. I'm going to have to watch this. Alright, so now we have to clean this. Which, of course, will be a struggle. But, thankfully, we have a biomass bin right over here, right? Yeah. Don't worry. I'll be back with more. Then we'll go see why our solution for meat processing is unsatisfactory. Try to fix that one more time. Alright, so that should take care of the lard issue. That it's only making 75,000. Yeah, I think this will work because one trip brings 7,500, excuse me, and then it has to wait. And so it will go and get one more delivery past filling up. But I've governed it to the point where, no, wait, we gotta set that back. Hold on. I had bad head going on right here. Solid Malatesta. 15,000. There's always room for not only this delivery, but the next delivery. So maybe we even go down to 12,000. Yeah. Alright. Excellent. Maybe. Oh, what's going on here? Should you not be just processing? How did you get bio? See, this is... Now this is a problem. How they get stuck. I can't nail the recipe here like I might like. We need a buffer, it looks like. Oh, this isn't gonna work. We have to do something like this. Govern you to jerky. There we go. And probably even use faster hands, right? So that this starts ticking forward. I really wish I could... Well, here, I know what I can do. You guys only take jerky, and you guys only take crud. Right? Yeah, that's good. That'll work, I think. Now we have to deal with this issue. Amongst our many issues is this. We are right now moving at a speed of a hand, but that will pass. And then we have to move at faster speeds. So we actually have to make red belts. Is there any better way to make them? Okay. There's two recipes, right? There's the not so good one. Transport belt, advanced small parts, stainless, and... Oh, that niobium alloys. That's a problem. Whereas this is more stainless and some rubber. And it's better. So we'll do this. Oh, it doesn't even need any, I can just make this in my hand. Right? No? Can I? Yeah. How do I do this? Huh. Let's see, do I have some stainless? Let's go get another chunk of stainless. And see if we can make some red belts to alleviate that exact bottleneck right there. I need to do something with this raw coal. This is a problem. Wait, we can do that right here, right? Don't you take raw coal? You do. Nice. Target of opportunity. So, need some more pipes while I'm up here. Then another brick of stainless. Then need some probably rubber, right? Here, belt. Yeah, I can do this by hand. So we're short on belt, I suppose. I don't know. We'll find out. So we will... Oh, this is... Storage needs to be gotten rid of. Is that anything I care about? Not really. Another brick of stainless. What was that? Where's that recipe at? There's this, obviously. Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, it's over here. So 1, 2, 3. And then we need this. Some chromium. I'm on it. I think we need like 4 of those. And then the first faster belt after more than 500 hours is to move meat around. Go get iron niobium, she says. Very well. I will go do that thing. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so let's fix / make different our meat processing area. So like, this is still a huge problem. Because the dinosaur is waiting to vent because the sorting system is so, such a problem right now. Okay, so over here, over here, over here. So why are we stuck right now? Because we're waiting for BioCrud to move forward. Oh, and these are off-center. That's awful. Here, take this biomass to do this. Just like that. Just to get it out of the way. Alright, so that's now working-ish. In aspect, in part. So now we add in the faster splitters. We're going to do it up to this point. See if that's enough. And we need to add some fast belt all through here. Alright, so we need one more. I am prepared to do one more. There we go. So we are mightily clogged at the moment on jerky, of course. How much jerky have we brought into the world? The answer, as always, is far too much. I wonder if it'd be better to do a join right here. I mean, certainly, right? There we go. Alright, so that's moving again. Let's see if we can... And there's this issue, but it's overflowing correctly, so that's fine. Not an issue. How fast it's going. Our first instance of faster belts. Not like fastest belts. We've played this game before. We know it's coming. Many, many, many hours in the future. But we're still, like, so backed up. 3 lines going in, but this situation can only take, so many. I wonder if I could connect the bones. Say the bones go on the outside and go straight through there, right? See if we can do that. Bones go to the right. See if this works. Oh, pick all that up. Yeah, bones go out that way. That makes it just a little more efficient, right? Do I have anything else? Bones. Alright, so these numbers are falling. Number goes down is good. The question is, are we bottlenecked right here? And the answer looks like yes, but I mean, it's not for... It's for this reason up here, because we have too much waste. Here, how about I help? By just picking up all this waste right here and depositing it in the correct box. Look at me, benevolent factory owner. So that's putting less space. So this is running headlong into this and kind of choking. I guess we gotta go farther, huh? Just do it all, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Definitely do it up to this point. Where was the next fast transport? Should be enough, right? 30 units. suppose we need one more splitter. And once again, I'm called on to do my benevolent duty. Okay, more jerky for you. Biocrud for you. It will be processed in time. Inshallah. There we go. Now we're starting to clear. We're still having a problem right here where 3 belts are coming in. But this belt should peter out, like right about here, it looks like. And then it will be just these 2 belts, and they should be evenly flowing, right? So we'll just watch this for a little more. All these guts going to wherever. Oh, grab all that. Do not let anything get by. Tower defense, my boys. Okay, good. And so long as the biocrud passes this point, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, there it goes. And all the bone meal gets grabbed. And it's all gonna be okay, I think. A lot of... Oh, this has to go into fish food. Luckily we weren't backed up. Okay. Where is my etching solution, dinosaur? Right here. You need to stop. Are you in line now? Who's getting it? Ah, you. You're now in line. Now you are in line. Now you are in line. Etching solution is sore. All this going out for, I think we can go right here, right? Output priority to the left. Because this just goes into making aerial caravans, and I don't really need any more right now, right? This is on hold, this entire project. So, okay, that's fine with me. So now here we have etching solution, the SOR, absorbing lard. Okay, so this is looking much... Wait. There's a space in here that doesn't have fast transport belts. What? What is this? Right here. What sloppiness is this? Oh, just so much pouring off of here. Alright, so this is getting better. See, we're out right here. This is flowing, and this will run out eventually. Tons and tons of brains. Yeah, the brain train has arrived. Now, here's a question. Why is this not equally free-flowing right now? Why would it hitch at all? Well, I suppose this is free-flowing. This is pretty much free-flowing. So, I guess there aren't any from. Oh, no. No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop. Oh my god. We're losing brains. Those brains are going into overflow to be purged. Oh, wow. That was bad. At least the brains last forever. Alright, so that was a problem. And now the bones have the same issue. Need more of a fast... They come in waves now because of the Trit processing. This I don't care about. Alright, so good it looks like. This logistic problem has been taken care of. We have a wave of biocrud, and it doesn't matter. Here, let's go take a look at this Trit area. Hopefully, that is all worked out, right? It's on my screen right now. I know it is. Ah, right there. Okay, so yes. We are purging everything from the system, and we have photopores coming through again, and we are making optical cable again. Okay, great. And huge amounts of lard exiting the system, and we have no blood in the system. So that's probably good we're making blood, right? These should probably be fully prodded level 2 slaughterhouses. I should really do that, right? Oh, look at the lard backing up. Great. Let's come in here. You almost have what you need. Alright, so we have done good, I want to say. We have done good. Artillery over here, being made. Not backing up yet. We had a draw, but maybe next episode will be artillery day again. This is it's going faster than it's being used. Should probably clean these out now that I'm looking at them, but they're not filling up fast at all. So maybe I won't. Okay, so now we have to ask the question, what do we do now? What is our next priority? So I don't think we have anything broken at the moment. A bunch of moves. It was cotton guts, but we don't have any cotton gut studs. And that's enormously embarrassing. Yeah, so we have no cotton guts being delivered right here. So how are we doing over here with Perogen? And we're completely out. So yes, this is the next frontier, it looks like. We're bottlenecked on automation science, right? We have plenty of this, so it probably doesn't need to be paid attention to at all. This is nice. Finally hit red belts. Feels like we made a lot of progress, right? I feel good about this. So I think things are largely okay right now, he says with optimism in his heart and a twinkle in his eye. You know, let's go see the etching solution of Soar, right? That is a fairly important member of our family at the moment. I can handcraft red belts. That's probably something I should have realized a long time ago, right? I mean, it doesn't really have a lot of uses. It has a few uses here and there. Alright, so here we go. It waited for the signal. Signal is based on how much is in that tank. And that signal says go. Oh, we suppose we have to count for rot here. Which shouldn't happen, but might. So let's just do that then. Lard decays into what? To biocrud. Biocrud. And again, this isn't a permanent solution, but it's a more permanent solution. It's the difference between a 3-hour build and a, 130-hour build right here. Probably you two. And you should only take lard. You. And I can handle a 130-hour build without problems. It's the 30-hour builds which cause me problems. Make me very unhappy with my life. And you're set up and modernized? Good. It's just don't have a lot of etching solution right now. Probably should be prodded. Really should. But I'm not going to do it. Alright. Situation good. Let's take a look at Nextlit. Nextlit has been producing above average for a while now. This is nice. So diesel is full up. It's good. Methanol full up. You can't vent. Oh, we should probably take a look at filtration media. And having no problems whatsoever. Exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, so where does the nextlet go? We make the nextlet, but where does it go? So some of it goes into alloy, and that's fine. It comes this way, and it heads south. Oh, it's backing up here even. So it's going to back up even more. Alright, so everyone has nextlet that needs it. Alright, so this problem in the ground. So good. Oh, we should check fertilizer out of just sheer throbbing paranoia. Fertilizer is going full tilt. Excellent. Let's go take a look at main power, because I haven't thought about main power in a long time. Still producing a lot of biocrud. Still have a lot of biocrud. Alright, so that's also good. Moose being processed. It's excellent. Arquads? It's our Arquad situation. Looks like it's going. Eggs being made. Yeah, this looks fine. How many queens do we have? 2, 1 in the barrel. Oh, so we have like 85 queens now? Okay, good. Good, good, good. And honey is full up. Alright, great. I think we're in pretty good shape at the moment. Which means it is time to move on to the next thing, which is biofluid accessories. So we have to make the chests and the vessels and all of the assorted things, right? That's our plan for the moment. Let's go see how many Gobachovs we have. I didn't expect them to stack at all, but I guess they're like considered bots? Biobots, I suppose? Which makes a certain sort of sense. But, hold on a second. Let's take a look up here. Still good. Getting ready for Artillery Day, which is probably going to be tomorrow. I'd love to see this one completely full and then onto this one, so maybe not tomorrow. Soon, right? We are now explosives bound, but artillery shells are going. Let's take a look at the graph. Art. So in the last hour we made 210. Oh, why can't we do that forever? That was from the glycerol backup, moving full speed. Glycerol backup. No, glycerol backup. Very unfortunate. This looks like normal production level right now. 4 a minute. I wish we had more. Alright, Gobachovs. And you're stuck on no coal water slurry. And that's because you probably don't have tailings, right? This is definitely something I have to work on if I have to make the next gen bioports. And that's because we're not... The only way you get tailings is from cobalt purple, right? That's suspicious. Yeah. Yeah, this is an issue right here. Alright, we've solved our issue. In possibly the most expensive way that we could. Probably I could build a tank, then rolled over and just left it. I'd still have it. It's a very, very expensive way to do it. So we're making cobalt purple, cobalt blue, somewhere around here. Cobalt purple and cobalt blue. I could have sworn I did that in this general era of factory. Oh, it's right over there. I'm in the wrong part. So I would be wrong to think I was in the right area of factory. I would be completely wrong. So here we go. And we are full up, so we're not making tailings anymore. So now we have a complex thing we have to do. We have to get tailings to come down here. So we need to do a complicated valve setup. So this one right here, you need to overflow out, but you also need to underflow in less than 20 so that we get more tailings here. And then we have to follow this line and we have to make sure it has the same semantics up wherever it's going. Right here. So right here, and this is actually kind of terrible because it splits and I bet you it rejoins. Yeah, tailings go this way and it gets pumped out. All right, so I think I have to clip this line then, right? Because you're going this way and you are still tailings. Oh wait, where are you going? This is more tailings being... Okay, so this is... Alright, so we have the tailings in. That's naphtha. Yeah, dead ends here. Alright, so this comes this way. So we will get some tailings from this area now. Except we have this pump. So what we want to do here... It's exactly like this. I want you to underflow in, right? Oh, we don't have the space for this. Here, we'll move this further up. Here, so like that. And then we are going to overflow out, and we are going to underflow in. This will ensure that tailings are always in this pipe, because now we have a tailing consumer on this network. So this is how we're going to end up doing two-way pipes. A mod could probably compress these down into a single valve. Kind of questionable if that should happen, though. So let's see. We were set up. We have a delivery of etching solution yet? No. Alright, that guy's going for more lard, unfortunately. This is gonna be... And there's a line here. Guy wants all that. That guy wants that. This guy only wants 500. Alright, well, that'll sort itself out sometime soon, right? What I'm doing right now, I'll check on Trits. Trits are completely happy at this point. Except we're probably not taking Jerky back, which is a problem. I gotta adjust this dinosaur again, right? Yeah, until target has Jerky. He burns a lot of food going through this. Actually, shouldn't we just be doing fill cargo and then don't wait? Isn't that better? Then don't wait. Yeah, it's a lot more food efficient. Anyway, what was I doing? I was looking for... I just brought in cold water slurry, so over there. So we brought in tailings so we can make cold water slurry so that we can make the next step in our biofluid network. Right. Can you guys hear just my brain 404ing when I start talking like that? Alright, cold water slurry is returned to us. Now this is going. Alright, so this all has to be moved. This dinosaur is going to be pissed. Right there. And then we're going to do right here. Then all this is getting moved. We're gonna make bioport stuff right here. Okay, so this needs to be picked up, this winding, wending path, which serves no purpose and no one. Okay, everyone just stay calm when it comes to the power situation. This is not permanent. Now, staying calm about that is probably not appropriate. We should all panic about that. Oh, that's why that was doing like that. Alright, so now pick all this up. And sand, like this is probably where it needs to go, right? Because we have to do like this. And then curl back around like so. And then we're going to reverse this. We're going to come in like so. This is also a situation where red belts would be very useful. Alright, come over here. We're going to go straight up against the wall, against the pathway. Okay. Wood. And like so. We're going to have a dinosaur crying at us because we stole his house. An utter exaggeration, but can't reason with these guys. And I have to figure out where he is now. So he's definitely a brickosaur. I should have snagged him beforehand, right? You know this because he was going between brick outlets. Could wait for him to scream. Isn't that exactly where it needs to be? I forget how I set this guy up. Oh, right there. That's probably you, right? Right. And then you're gone. So let's do this. Now you go to this new caravan right here, just like the old one. Until caravan has brick and quantity 10,000 this time. There you go. And now I want you to empty cargo there. So, good. Mission accomplished, right? Except we cut power to the Gorbachevs right here. Okay. Now we can feel good about ourselves. So we have to make some chests, right? Requester chest. Yeah. Requester tank. There's upgrades for it? No, this is actually what we have. It's a creature chamber upgrade. And this recipe is just stuff we have right now. So, we need the main creature chambers. Tank. And then provider tank. Oh, it needs poor alien sample. Well, that sucks. I don't think I have any of that around here. Alright, let's make 2 creature chambers. We need duralumin, glass, and lead. All of which I can do. And then some lead right over here. Then like 3 bricks of duralumin, right? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so creature. Now we need everything else. Is that melamine? Oh, we need plastic bars. It wants to make the plastic bars itself. That's definitely overachieving right there. Titanium, iron, and simple circuits. And a fistful of simple circuits. Okay, great. can do faster ones. Definitely not needed for this, unless I could prod this, so I make 2 of them instead of 1. Actually might actually be happening. I'm a little worried about how little good alien sample I'm seeing right here. Oh wait, it comes from this. This guy's waiting on good alien sample. Alright, concern returned. Don't have enough biosample? Huh. No, we don't have enough biosample. That's gonna have problems, right? Biosample is over here, and you are just kind of cranking along, huh? It takes 10 seconds. Do we have to put in a level 2 incubator here? Oh, and this temperature is falling. This consumes 3. Oh, I see. Because it doesn't have the power. Oh. I see the issue now. I think, anyway. Oh, nice. Tech. It certainly looks like it's going. But maybe if I efficiency module it? Alright, so... Oh, we got all the neat machines now. And we can build all of these. I mean, hand build, really. But still. All the neat machines. So... Not sure what to do first with this. Like, this one's important right here, because this is finally, 6 megawatts on that. We need a lot of power. And we have a level 3 fluid mining drill. So all this, level 2 crystal mines is important. Like, all of this is important. But we came here for a specific purpose, which was to get, we're heading towards chemical plants, all to, once again, boost productivity still further. So once we get here, we're going to make a lot of these. All right, so let's queue it up. But this here, let's go get a few more efficiency modules. Let's see if we can help this out. Right there. So now you take much less. So the heat should start running again, and you should probably be moving faster, maybe? Where's incubator? Should probably be getting a couple of these, right? Here, let's incubate. Let's do one test run, right? There you go. So you take 6 megawatts, so you're obviously not running. But I can do this, and now you obviously run, and you're at double speed, right? Yeah, double speed, and the power draw is actually less than a unmodded other one. So we want to do more of these. Incubate. Go get more of everything. More stainless, more titanium, more nylon? Probably not. You know, let's just pick these up just to have them. You're getting up to speed, so we'll let that happen. So I need incubate, level 2 buildings, neuroprocessor, and ASP. No problem. I can go get both of those things. ASP is right here. Get a whole brick, and neuroprocessor is made in here. Get another brick. Incubate. Need latex, duralumin, and glass. Very well. I'm allowing myself to get distracted right here, but, you know, is that not the soul of Factorio. So we'll get duralumin, titanium, just a nice brick of titanium, and this is so much denser. I probably could have stacked up a lot of the body parts, right? Instead of doing red belt. It's a possibility. Incubated end. Incubate. No, I want to do this one. We get latex. I keep coming through here and it keeps not being a throughput, right? No, it's this. This one's fine. We have another brick of latex stolen from rubber, but we don't have rubber problems right now. Incubate. Okay, good. And if we do this right, we will have more than doubled biosample production. Because one, it didn't have enough heat, and two, what's going on here? Oh, because I picked everything up. Right there, right there. We put in next level buildings. Alright, so, oh, you're already up to heat. So this is now biosample once every 5 seconds, and the heat is rising. So, yeah, much better. Here, take all this stuff, and you take all this stuff. Maybe that will help us when it comes to good alien sample. And maybe this is just placebo, right? Let's find out. But for the moment, we have to close our eyes, pretend we don't see anything, and go make these fancy chests. I need a shed, right? Yeah. So where is my turn off? What's going on in my base? Oh, it's right here. Down creature building alley. So we need creature chamber number 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And our shed that we just made. Go in the middle. We need you to make tank. Provider tank. We need you to make tank. Requester tank. So you will do out and out. You will do in and in. Actually, you gotta do fancier. Alright, so now we need just all of the same material right here, which is very convenient. I would have expected all of the inputs and outputs to be switched around. Don't take that as a suggestion, though. Alright, so that's all our fluids. We need cDNA and generic Earth samples. So this comes over here. And we continue with the pattern. Right here, right here. There we go. Now cDNA comes from the other side. Oh, it doesn't even need to do anything. And now how are we going to get poor alien samples, the question. I do not have an amazing answer for that one. Okay, so now let's do what we can when it comes to power. Alright. There we go. Right there. Alright, so now we have to get poor alien sample. Probably want to tank. And tank. Just to make sure, right? And that's for messing around with the genetic samples. Alright, so we have to go get 4 alien sample. And that is going to be... like, this isn't getting used anywhere. It gets brought in by hand, which is not great. I know we need it down here for making good alien sample, right? Are we both going now? Just going a little harder? Maybe not. So this is probably an issue, and it is going to come back to get me, I think. We can probably take a look at, like, biosample. So we're up there, and we just more than doubled it. So I guess we just let this go for the moment. Let's look ahead. Do I need 4 alien samples for anything else for getting biofluid up and going? Let's take a look. So we're making Gobachovs. We should probably throttle this back, honestly. Takes 3 good alien sample per. Yeah. Yeah, we should throttle this back. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I do know I'm taking all of this lard and I'm giving it a better home. So it's just going to rot out if left here. Right here. Yeah, distribute this, please. It's for the people. We're still up on nichrome. Good. Oh yeah, I was looking ahead. So we need to make vessels, and we need floating pyanoport, right? Let's take a look at the instructions, actually. Biofluid network. We need a floating biopyanoport. We got Gobachovs, we have tank, and we have tank, kinda. Takes food. Needs constant caloric supply. I'm not sure what the food is. I'm sure it will tell me. And it makes guano, which is like manure, which is worse. Alright, so we made requester tank, so we need vessel and vessel to ground and pyanoport. So let's look at vessel. There we go. Needs poor alien sample, so now it needs microxin. That oh no! It needs Arthurian stuff. I don't have. Oh no! Non-ribosomal peptides. Oh no! I have to make. Is there any alternate recipes? Nope. So I have to make Arthurian eggs. Is there anything else I need? To make underground vessels, I need peptase, but we're going to try not to do that, right? Oh, and I can't even do this. So we're going to be doing it's going to be a long time without, well, vessels go forever. Look at that. I wonder why you would ever want to do this, you know? I mean, it's so expensive. Maybe there's a reason, I don't know. Alright, so that's terrible. Biopio. Floating Bioreactor. Okay, here we go. And the turd recipe is nothing. We need a Megadar, which we can go import. Biosample, which we don't have enough of, strangely enough. cDNA, good alien sample, Revesterol, which we don't have. Oh, it needs your toy fruit. Does this thing decay? No, it doesn't. Alright, so we'll make it over on the western side of the factory because of the fruit. But that needs all this stuff. Oh man, maybe we make a plantation over here. like we did for the TCL stuff, whatever. So we have to make this. This should go on the bottom of the medical wing. And we have to raise Arthurians. Revisterol should go right here, but someone put a Trit farm in the way. Isn't that just totally short-sighted? Making lots of Trits. That's good. Oh, look, and we're making... Yes, we're making actual red circuits now. Oh, do we have a better chip shooter machine? Okay, no, not here. Chip shooter. No, we don't. Okay, this is another good place to put an upgrade building and advanced productivity. It looks like etching solution solved itself. And if we go look back here, find a guy waiting for Lard again. So maybe you should be getting more on a trip because of the line system we have here. I don't know. But this is going happy. This is very good right now. And you're not stuck at all. Alright. Everything's good except that which is not. So we need a poor alien sample line. And we have to figure out where we're going to put Biopyanoport. How are you made? You are made once again in a creature chamber. Dang. And vessel, once again a creature chamber. Yeah, it's all creature chamber stuff. So where are we gonna find room to put 2 more U's? Like, logic says move all of this. But logic is not helpful right now. Out of power. Shouldn't you be standing by, ready to contribute to the factory? Well, I guess not, given I can't power that on. Alright, that's as good as we're going to get for right now. Congrats, everyone. So I guess right here is where I have to put the next creature chambers. That means smuggling down what I need through here. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy that at all, am I? I could move these guys into this area. Move the water somewhere else. Here, is this even something I can contemplate? Not really, no. Now we got a problem, don't we? Now we got a real problem. Is any of this not... Well, this Megadar can move, but these creature chambers would have to come through all the way over here. I suppose we do it all the way over here then. We bypass all of this. Why aren't you prodded? You are super important. Why are you going so hard? Oh, it's because you only have two slow arms trying to feed you. That's awkward. You can do better than that. There we go. Now you can go a little faster, right? You need 20 in 10 seconds. Yeah, that's the right arms. Oh no, and you have to get other things. So, okay, you need fast hands. Or more hands. Either way. These guys aren't going at all. Fabulous. Productivity for all of you. There, and there. And then we'll get a few more wafers squeezed out. Why do I have sand in my inventory? What curse have I acquired such that this is my life? Alright, so now we are making wafers. And wafers also should be prodded. And I'm not gonna. Do any of you guys use sand? Oh, you guys use sand. Here, take this. Alright. So what we have learned here is we're going to make these creature chambers for the floating Bionoport over here and over here. And we're just going to bring lines over. And it'll be ugly, but reasonably okay. So what we should do then is to take a outpost, put it right here. Yeah, this is fine. And we need a dinosaur. I need you to go here. We need to govern this. Like probably down to there even. Then I want you to go get food. You get food at the original feeding station. It's got a lot of history behind it. Store food. How much food do you have there? A lot. I wonder why we're not filled up. That's a mystery for another day, I think. Alright, Sue, and then I want you to come down here. And I want you to grab this. I guess I fill your cargo, right? And I want you to come here, and I want you to empty cargo. There's your initial ration. Go. Govern it a little less. Alright, so what we're going to do here is just a real simple sharing of the lines with the sample, because it's only going to be used here, and some's going to come over on the Go Witch Ovs. Yeah, that's fine. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. And then these guys will start going. We'll have the tanks we need. Probably have way too many tanks, right? Especially if they stack to 10. Yeah. Genetic sample. Generic Earth sample. Okay. We're going to see how this goes. I need the shed for its surface area, not for storage capacity. Alright, so there is a step forward. Let's go look at our security item. Slowly filling up. So we're not going to really be able to do artillery day tomorrow. Day after tomorrow is artillery day, it looks like. Which is a shame, but nothing like terrible. Alright, so new situation, Arthurian eggs. Arthurian egg. Right there. We get Arthurian eggs, and we need these to make Microsyn J25. Joyous. So, alright, it's time to print a creature and then familiarize ourselves with the horrible truths of the... Why is this here? Oh, no, I understand. Alright, what do you need to come into being? You need lizard DNA samples. Very well. So over here, what do you need to make lizard DNA? You need some chem science, some Arthurian codexes. Alright, so how many of these are we going to need? One lizard DNA sample, and then I suppose we have to make the building, right? Let's just try to make 5, right? Why not? 5 is a good number for starting. Oh, and they require science to breed, which is not great. I mean, we can do it. We have this. Oh, we're running low on chem science, it looks like. Did I actually double prod you? Yes. Wonder why. Probably just took a delivery at some point. Alright, don't pay attention to that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So if I want to breed Arthurians, I have 2 choices for getting Arthurians. I can print them, or I can breed them with eggs. Breeding with eggs is a problem because it takes science to hatch an egg. Gotta get rid of that. Alright, so that's coming. We need Arthurian Codex in Arthurian Codex. Probably need one more, right? Tin to make the tin cable to make 10 of these, and then 5 in one, 5 of the other, and that'll keep it busy for a while. I have no idea if this is going to be enough. Arthur. There we go. This will be enough to get going at very least, while I struggle with the habitat and find a place to breed and feed them. There you go. Start it off. Let's go get rid of these petri dishes. Go look at the samples while I'm here. Glad that's keeping up. Oh, petri dishes aren't used here. Or here. They come in here. But why are we not backed up? That's a real good question. Why do we have no petri dishes right here? Because they're being captured? Oh, so we've got actually the wrong line going in. And this is going to bite us eventually. Noted. Glad I caught it, right? There we go. Because that was the incubated line it was on, and you can't ship incubated petri dishes anymore, and they're slowly getting consumed in substrate, so... Yes, that was an issue. Not an issue for right now, but it was an issue. What was I even doing? I was making codices. Oh, you can efficiency rod? You can prod this? That's really interesting. I mean, it's not... You can't prod this. Alright, Arthurian codexes. Right here. Okay, good. You take these, then you'll make that, and that will maybe work out. Alright, so now we need fetal serum. Was that artificial blood? Fetal serum and artificial blood. Alright, so this now goes. Here is right here. And then artificial blood is around here. Really? Oh, wait a second. Oh, this didn't have that many. Alright, so you don't do this anymore. Until Caravan has 4 alien sample in quantity 10,000. Or 1,000. And you'll be done in a moment. Alright, good. Next up, artificial blood. Which we have some right here. Guess to bring it over will require a little bit of a... No, wait, it's right there. It's actually literally right in front of me. There we go. Doesn't look like it's hooked up, though. Let's take a look. Are we low on artificial blood? Oh, I bet we've governed it. Yeah, we have. Alright, good. So that's fine. That's fine. Then in a moment, this will work out. And then we will have an Arthurian. It's going to take a bit of time, right? Yeah. 5 minutes to make one of yous. Alright, so next, we need a reproductive complex, right? Do we have any on Seaweed Isle? I have to remember to use this stuff. Oh, we have some artificial reefs, which we can use to make more caravan locations. No, we have to make a reproductive center. Repro. We only need the eggs. We don't actually have to hatch the eggs. Let's go get steel and iron. So we don't have to hatch the eggs. Just have to harvest them. Alright, repro. Do you have a better one? which we really should consider, but we're not going to do. Alright, so now, worst building in the game. Oh, we already had, now we have, damn. Well, maybe we do two. Maybe we do two. Alright, so your job. How is all these unfamiliar to me? Right here, you make Arthurian eggs. Oh, you don't need that many. So we need 2 Arthurians. We need bedding, and you eat rock cocoons. That's no good. And you eat cotton guts. That's super no good. I do have to get cotton guts up again. Alright, so we'll deploy both of these. We're going to do this down in the southwest because that's where bedding and cotton guts are, and we have to increase cotton gut production. That means we do have to get the level 2 reproductive center. And we have to find more studs, right? Which is, again, workers' food. I have been so lazy about doing this. Because it needs starch. I have fiberboard, and I have Religio seeds, and I should just do this, right? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Let's go set this up for success. So you're going? Yeah, you're printing me an Arthurian. Alright, so Arthurian eggs gonna be made. We need rock cocoons. Ugly. So probably gonna be made right there. Let's go set up. And then we need more Arthurians for. Looks like we don't really need them a lot. Because we only need 2 per. Like I might just print these guys. What do Arthurians are? What are you used in? Arthurian. 10x Arthurian. Nice. Alright, so here we go. Arthurians. What are you? There's no description. That sucks. Yeah, why is there no description here? So very sad. So what can you do with you? I can... An Arthurian and Arthurian cubs become agar and blood. Oh, no wait. 3 of them grow up. The other becomes agar and blood. Don't ask. Alright, interesting. And we can put them in a cage and slaughter them. And we can compost them. So, what is your magic contribution? Full render Arthurian. 2 brains. That's interesting. So you become brains, essentially. It's the best source of brains per creature. However, we don't really care about that much. Like, we don't need faster science. We're so far behind on science as it is, and we have to build an entire new factory, so there's no pressure at all on more Arthurians, more science, more brains, more fat brain cartridges. Just doesn't matter. Speaking of which doesn't matter, nature. Nature doesn't matter. Alright, so here we are. About to cause ourselves problems, right? So we have to zoom out just to work with these things. Worst buildings in the game. They don't line. Oh, I hate this. Look how the bottom angles line up now, but they're out of. Oh, God, I hate this building. I hate everything about this building. This is like I tried to make the worst building I possibly could. This is what I came up with. It's like, why? Why would you do that? We're not even going to do it like this. It's like, why would you do this? Why would you speak this evil into the world? We could have been great, but instead we have this. Ugh. Alright, so you gotta go probably right here. And then you gotta go right there. We'll do our usual setup right here. We have enough Arthurians to do 2 of them. Alright, so is this a good plan? I don't know. No, this is actually kind of a terrible plan. I have to move both of these. That's fine. Do that. Moving things is what I do. It's one of my specialties. I have an advanced degree in just moving stuff around. It greatly complements my degree in placing things incorrectly. There's a lot of synergy there. I have the Thoughtless perk. It's usually considered a disadvantage. I strongly disagree. So there's water. So we need to bring in Varrock cocoons, and we got bedding around here, right? Just belt in the bedding from right there, along with some cotton guts. Yeah, there's the cotton gut line that we'll tap into, and then there's the bedding line we will also tap into. It'll come down this way. And I set it up correctly for that, so that's good. And then down here, we will have both of those, and then we'll put 2 caravans on this side. Alright. And then we will have Arthurian eggs for breakfast every day. So somewhere like that. We need a caravanserai out, of course, and then a caravanserai in. So we need rock cocoons. Thankfully, they do not decay. Not thankfully, as we're kind of got a lot of pressure on those right now. Okay, so I want you to go get yourself fed. Make sure you are in the best condition in order to work. Then I want you to go get... I want you to, when caravan has... coon... 20,000. And I want you to come right here, and I want you to empty your cargo. Go and get that for me, my friend. Then... here we will have rock cocoons out. Oh, I'm running out of hands. Okay, great. And that takes care of that and that. Now we just need cotton guts and bedding to come along, which I can handle right now. So, right over here. Oh, this is going to be a little awkward, isn't it? Just a little, though. Come up and down, down. We have to tap into the cotton gut line. Friend, why don't you just intuit what I need you to do? So, like so, like so. Then tap in right here. You definitely need more cotton guts. That's very sad, because I've been so incredibly lazy about it. I don't know, now's a good time, I suppose. Open you up again. There. You shall have bedding. You shall have guts. And none of that rots, so that's all good. There we go. Now it's just barrels, right? And do our normal barrel thing. No. How many do you need? 5 for 20. It's not going to be hard. You only get empty barrel. Empty barrel, and then you know exactly what you're going to do. So copy and paste that right there. Now we collect our eggs. I don't think they expire, right? I really hope they don't expire. Egg. No, it doesn't decay. Well, I'm not going to say anything about that. Egg. Here we go. This isn't a full Arthurian system, but it looks like we don't have to make them, you know? We just need the eggs. Like there, like there, like there. Okay, good. All that's left is to find a source of liquid refreshment for our friends. Do we have any lines? There's some water right there. Alright, tap in from up there. Then go see if we can get some Arthurians. Best place for this would probably just be straight down, right? Oh, we have to make some barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wood. Water for you. Like so. Our hot guts are slowly trickling in. This is going to be a fairly large problem as we don't have enough of them. But I guess that's what I'm doing next, huh? Finally making starch. Well, maybe there's a better recipe. Maybe that's why I was holding off. Starch. Search. Yeah, I was holding off for this one. And this makes so much more than the recipe I have right now, right? Makes biomass, and this makes much less. Alright, I guess we do it the old way, maybe? I don't know. No, I just switch over right now. Starch. Alright, let's just do that. We'll put together aside our quest for more artillery shells for a moment. And we will allow ourselves to get distracted. 20 barrels. 20 barrels. Alright, so this is everything you need but the Arthurians. Let's take a look at science. And a lot more is going. We're even backing up a little bit on automation science. So this should be in place in an hour, and then we'll get starch, and then we'll make the next level. We'll actually make workers' food. Utterly embarrassing that it's taken so long. Speaking of taking so long, did I give it enough time over here in order to make some... Oh, what's going on? We're waiting for move food. I don't like that. He's on his way. Alright, so I just caught it at an inopportune time. Have you made me my Arthurians? Just one. Oh. That's terrible. Here, speed module you, right? I mean, of course. This takes forever. So, yeah, we're still making more of you. I choose to believe everything's okay, right? It's a percentage chance? No, it's a 100% chance. Huh. Well, good news here. Good news. Oh, we've made, yeah, requester tanks. Now we need saline water? Okay. I'll figure what's going on with there. In a minute, though. I want to move these Arthurians down. Get them to work laying eggs. Don't tell them what's going to happen to the eggs. It's better than... doesn't involve the bees. That's all they have to know. But in a way, this is a lot more futile. Especially since Presumably they have the intelligence to understand what's happening. They do have 2 brains after all. Alright, so this goes at crafting speed 1. And this makes, looks like, quite a lot of eggs. So, good. We'll just, oh wait a second. Oh yeah, I did do this right. I had to remember to set everything. Arthurian eggs. Wonderful. Omelets back on the menu. Now we have to go see what's going on with saline water, which, here, let's go take a look up where saline water is most important. And up here we are completely full. So this is a piping issue, not a supply issue. We are, of course, completely thrilled to have piping issues. The supply issues are so much worse. Just so much worse. Let's cast our eyes over at red circuits again. We have stopped once more. We really need a lot more etching solution. No, we're out of wafers. What? We're out of silicon. What? We have jammed. We're out of silicon. We're out of... No. What are we out of? We're out of this stuff. We're out of pure sand? I do not believe you. Like this guy's almost full. Look, we have a line for pure sand, which is a problem. How are we doing up here at the pure sand maker? We are not making any pure sand at all. Because that guy's making a delivery. So what is going on here? We don't have any water. Alright, noted. Another piping problem. We'll get on that. Don't worry about it. I got this. Meanwhile, saline water. Which goes absolutely nowhere. Oh, because it used to be connected right there, and I disconnected it when I moved. Yeah, okay. My bad. I did that. That was my thing. You know, let's take one of these and see what happens. Huh. Provides fluids to the biofluid network. Connect this to the biofluid network using vessels. Must contain at least... So... Oh, wait. So do I have to use vessels all the way from the production of the fluid to this? You know, let's find out, right? Yeah, it has 20k muddy sludge in it right now. So this is just a provider tank. Now, Gobachov's will... It's disabled by script. I don't understand what this means. I guess it has to be connected to a floating Pyanoport. Yeah, let's take a look at the instructions again. Required, we need a floating Pyanoport. I'm on it. Instead, has no logistic radius. Instead, connect direct connections with vessels. Requester tank has several filter settings. Alright, let's go take a look at you. Right? Where are you, tank? Right there. Alright, let's take a look at you. So you can ask for liquid times how much? Priority. That's interesting. Temperature filter. And this is not hooked up. Out of biofluid network. So we're going to have to spend a lot of time figuring that. Oh, it's like we have... It stacks past 10. We don't need nearly so many, but let it go. And then the Gorbachev army grows. Alright, so how do I feel about life right now? I'm wondering how we're doing with good sample. We're out of cotton guts, which I'm researching something to help with that. It's going to be an hour before I have that tech. Great. So good alien sample being made. Oh, it's not holding us back at all. So that's good. Is holding us back is no cotton guts. Alright, on it. Currently we're making artillery shells. Yes, we've filled up this and we're starting here. Feeling good about this. This is great. So maybe after one more episode, then we do another military push. And right now we have to go solve a water issue. There is a water crisis in the pure sand area, causing a lack of pure sand, which is utterly unacceptable. Yeah, no water. How is this possible, he asks. So it's being pumped aggressively up here, but don't we draw a huge amount of water? So shouldn't this be really the other way? So we want to overflow this way, I suppose. No, underflow. Underflow less than 20. And the problem with this is that it's a very weak pump. Why is it disabled by control behavior? Output 1. Oh, because I did it wrong. Because that's why. There we go. Now we're working. Alright. Did I solve this puzzle? Alright, so yes, we're making a lot more pure sand now. Probably nowhere near enough, mind you. Quite a lot. Didn't I have more pure sand makers over here? I did. Then I decided I just wanted sand. I decided pure sand wasn't cool anymore. Alright, so we're just gonna... Oh, look at all this. Nice. All these new recipes. Oh, better soil extractors. That's gonna be nice. Except they use a lot of electricity. How are we doing on electricity? He asks, naively. We're gonna need to upgrade electricity soon. We are. That's fine. What more do I need to care about right now? Let's go check in on Arthurian eggs. Being made. Alright, so now we can step up to the next thing we need on the way to vessels, right? I mean the microclin stuff. Why am I even over here? So let's put that together, and that's probably a good place to stop for the day, right? That seems entirely reasonable to me. So, we can just figure out where our base for the moment is. I'm gonna have to design the Nukes factory with uncontrollable character syndrome in mind. Alright, so what we want out of life is our first level 3 building. We can make it any time. What we want is microclim, which we can't. Yeah, right here. So we need Arthurian eggs, sea sponge, navins, flavonoids. And you're made in a bioreactor. Takes 15 seconds. Bioreact. Might as well do a level 2, right? Do I have any of these? Alright, so let's make just one level 1 bioreactor, I think. Level 2 bioreactor. We'll start with that. So I don't think we're going to need a huge amount of this stuff. Well, I should probably look at the demand, right? Microclin. You are used in vessels, alien enzymes, zytogens, stuff. Yeah, that's next tech level. And this is next tech level. So we're going to need this, but not for a while. So I think probably we can get away with just one. So Bioreact. Get steel and red circuits. No problem. Steel. And then red circuits. And then after this, the only thing we'll be missing is the floating Pyanoport, which will require the other thing. What's the name of the other thing? Revisterol. That stuff. And we don't even have a full stack here. And that is all because of pure sand. Alright, I understand. Let's see if that's actually moving. Yeah, it is actually moving again. We did get a delivery. Way up here. And now he's huffling back, trying to get more. So we just ran out. He is already back at the depot, trying to fill up. But it's hard, yo. Where's the guy who is picking up? Like when this comes, here, you go. Just go deliver right now. Goose the system. Anyway, don't get distracted. Bio. I need titanium. New problem. No problem, titanium. Now we make the bioreactor. Alright, so we have to make this thing sing to make microclin. So here we have cytostatics, which we need, and glassware, what we need. So maybe I put it right here. That would be nifty, right? Do you require heat? No, doesn't require heat, but you do get double prodded, that's for sure. That's going to take 30 seconds to make one. Alright, I believe this is okay, right? How are we on flavonoids? Is the question. Flavonoids completely full up. Alright, so this is actually going to be fairly easy, right? This isn't going to struggle too much. So we need glassware and cytostatics, which we have a full line of. This is nice. I am happy to see this. I am not happy to see how few hands I have in my inventory. I'll find a way to live, right? Okay, there you go. Glassware and cytostatics. And now you need laboratory instruments, which we don't use over here, huh? Are you going? It takes so many plasmids. Yeah, you get prodded too. Just production modules for everybody. That's a gene lab, and I don't have a better one on hand, but whatever. There you go. Why is there a single petri dish on this line? That speaks of old style experience. So we'll have to get rid of that at some point. Flavonoid. We have to go straight to Flavor Town. So I guess the best thing to do is just come straight down and hope for the best, right? Of course, I didn't leave a via. Of course, it works. Oh, God, I love these pipes. These pipes are great. Then we will come right here. Oh, that's not good. Variously and multiplicity. Multiplicately? Ungood. Alright, right there. Right there. Okay. Oh, and you can take that. So there's your flavonoids. Now we need lab. I should probably commit, right? Oh, this is unfortunate. It is unfortunate I am so dumb. Now we're gonna get a bunch of stuff in our inventory. All because of dumbness. Right there. We have to do this. We have to claim force. That was how it was always going to be. Force, that's correct. Didn't you read the plans? Alright, so that goes in. Flavonoids in. Now, build more of these. And then we have to send a dinosaur out. Well, we don't have any dinosaurs, so luckily for us, we are working in the right area. So, up here, dinosaurs. I guess walking this way is probably even faster, even though I'm huffling on foot. Alright, so we need you to go get... We need in here. Need you to be governed. Then this needs to be brought up and over somehow. Probably just use another caravan outpost. Then, like, do this, and like do this, you know, and we'll get it out somehow. And this is gonna take forever unless I put a beacon here. But, it's gonna be fine. Alright, so go and fetch 100 sea sponges, 500 Arthurian eggs, 500 navens. Yes, go and do that. Dinosaur, on your feet. 100 sea sponges is unfortunately a lot of sea sponges because our sea sponge store food production area is a little weak. Oh. Then I want you to go get till caravan has sponge in quantity 100. Then we need to go get eggs, quantity 500. Egg, quantity 500. Then you gotta haul yourself all the way up to the other side of the map for navens. Which appears that we don't have any of. Alright, so there's a problem here. Till caravan has navens 2500. Okay. Then you come, we're gonna have to go look at that. Then here, and you wait for circuit condition, which is of course comparator equals go, and then until target, till target, till target. Actually, you should just empty. No, don't do that. Because empty cargo is the lazy way to do it, and it will work out most of the time, but then jam occasionally. Then we need eggs. Then we need navens. Alright, so this is your life. I realize that it cannot be completed at the moment. I will be there for you. So we need sponge. And we need Naven. We need the other thing, which is egg. That's going to be 10, 100, 100. There you go. So that will get that in, and that will bring in those three. Now I just have to get laboratory instruments in. And I'm ready to go figure out what's going wrong with Navids, and lab instruments are right there. So, we go right here. Right there, right there. Now we have laboratory instruments in, and it's time to go save Navens, right? Let's go. Let's line ourselves up and accelerate. I should have emptied my pockets while I was there. Oh well. So Navens is in trouble, and it has jerky-related issues. But I have a de-jerking thing right here. So, kind of a mystery as why this is happening. Oh, for one thing, that should exist. For another thing, why are we stuck? You need advanced substrate, and those are spores. What's your problem? You're both here trying to get advanced substrate? You just started moving. I mean, this is our buddy, but I just nudge him? We're not making any advanced substrate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have done something bad. Yeah, he doesn't have enough. Alright, I did do something bad. Alright, so this has stopped. This is stopped because, oh, you need incubated petri dishes now. Okay. Alright. So we're obviously bringing in urea right here. Okay. So we're out of Navens for a little bit. It's good that new things are breaking. New and exciting things, right? And I think I might just wrap up now and leave this tragedy for tomorrow. We want to go over here. Alright, so let's engage with this just a little bit. You are obviously bringing in incubated petri dishes and urea and bones. It's like you don't exist anymore. Here, you also do urea. Alright, so there's all of the urea that rotted out. These are all the incubated petri dishes which are no longer incubating. So we're gonna have to build an petri dish incubation area right here and then get the petri dishes in. You're gonna have to bring petri dishes in. And luckily it's just this line, so it will come over here, get incubated, come back. In fact, we'll move it down further, and then incubate will go this way, and then we'll sort it at the end. That works. No, it'll have to go around to the top. We'll figure it out, right? This is workable despite the close quarters here. How many incubated dishes you need? Just one. That's good. Maybe I solved this today. Whereas there's a mix of tree seeds on this line. You need tree seeds, but this is... what is going on here? I do not understand this line. I do not understand what's happening here. But I do know I clearly need tree seeds on one side of it. So, chaos has come again. Do not know how to hold it this time. Alright, so there's the tree seeds going in. So you're going to need that eventually. Actually, no. Right there. There we go. Alright, so now you need to get petri dishes, not incubated petri dishes. So yeah, this is unfortunately a thing of the past. So your destination is now Petri Dish Central. It is right here. Remember how I said I probably wasn't going to engage with this and I was just going to wrap up? It still might be true. Oh, why is Petri Dishes stopping? Okay, it's fractal. Till Caravan has Petri Dish in quantity 500. So you go up, you go up. Bones, Petri Dish, urea. Should honestly be... yeah, whatever, that's fine. And right here you do Petri Dish. Alright, so you'll go get all of that. You have to give up this biomass. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Is that you? No, it is. Give up the biomass. There. Now go take a lap. To get this biomass as well. Ugly. Alright, we're just tossing this in a chest. Not a noble solution, but an expedient one. Okay, all the rot is now over there. Oh no, not quite. I have to pick up this as well. Just kind of stand here, pick up all this biomass, which has no reason to exist. Because it doesn't work like that anymore. Here, take these tree seeds. Take them. Alright, so this place is looking a little better. Except... oh, wait a second. You need to be... like that. And then we're going to move this. So you come like this. And we'll have incubated petri dishes coming back this way. And we'll find a way to make it work. Alright, so... good. Now let's take a look what's wrong with petri dishes, because they weren't being made. Looks like we don't have any agar, we don't have any steam. I strongly disagree with that assessment. No steam, huh? We have a perfectly working steam line right there. So I guess we hook that up, and that will be our last act of this play session. Tomorrow I'll come through and we'll set up a nice little incubation line right there. We don't need much, just like 2, maybe 3. And then we'll get advanced substrate back online. Required for Navens, required for microclin, required for vessels, required for the factory yet to come. So it's all happy, right? What I want is right over here is to hook the steam, what needs to be, to the steam, what is. This is all very deep. It's very symbolic. Okay, good. You want wood, right? Congrats. You have wood. Alright, so the steam is flowing, and I think... it will trigger electric steam makers. Yeah, right here. If this is in fact a problem. And it looks like it is. So we may be consuming more steam than we're producing at the moment, which is another sign that the factory is getting back on its feet. We're going to have to deal with power soon. Still no steam. Oh, we blew through it already. Well, we've got issues, I see. Huh. Okay. I see we have some major problems. Right here, you guys are, your steam is, these guys aren't working. So, huh. So how to relate that? We have steam production right there that is offline. And they are governed to... I can't see. Oh, right here. They are governed to underflow over. So let's first off bump you up to 50. So I kind of want these guys on now, despite the huge energy problems. Oh, I can efficiency mod them. Efficiency and speed mod them. So steam is essentially free right now. Because I can, here. Let's queue that up. Get more modules in the system. And tweak our factory a little more, right? So up here, and then right here. You're using 25 megawatts. If I put 3 of yous in, you only use 5. If I put 2 of yous and a speed module, you use more than that. So, if I only put 2 in, yeah, that last one is worth 5 megawatts. So, yes. So it's like, look at me. I just found 60 megawatts of power. Thunk. Alright, that's good. I just have to make a ton of speed modules, which I can do. Kinda wish I had a beacon on me. But I have to go get a bunch of stuff with that. I don't want it. Because then I could maybe make them go faster. Like, I can speed module this. And this sucker now is 100 megawatts. Yoink. And is making 120, 32 a second of steam. This is definitely not worth it. This is definitely green products. And then just make more, right? With more productivity modules. Probably shouldn't have gone all in on that, but whatever, I did. Oh, and then 9 is not a really proper number. Because I put them in groups of 4. Alright, well I have to wrap up. This has gone on too long. Let's think about our problems. So one of our problems is right here, right? This is 50% steam that we have to get over. Do we have this line? Looks like we have to join this to right here, which is dangerous. We will do it anyway. For the sake of science. Right there. And then this is now whole. Oh, and we can do that. Alright, so we have now joined, and this is underflowing. Oh, it's pumping as hard as it can. Okay, it's filling. Good. All right, so now we have joined those down there, that network, to these up here, up right there, and they are going. So this steam is going over there too. And you need to be prodded or efficiencyed. You all get efficiencyed. Yeah. So that each time I do that, it knocks 20 megawatts off the grid. That's nice. All right. So good? Question mark. Let's go take a look at Agar, and then we're probably gonna call it, right? Definitely over time. We'll look at one more thing and then do wrap up. Yeah, this is now going again. We have solved the steam problem. Maybe caused ourselves another steam problem, but this steam problem in particular is solved. All right, let's do closing. Just look around, look around. No problems, no problems. No problems. All right, what did we do today? We repaired factory. That's what we did. We fixed etching solution, which had been offline. And that will get red circuits going again. We are out of red circuits right now, which is a problem, but there were multiple bottlenecks all up on up this production stack, and hopefully we have hit them all. Next up, we dealt with just a clog, a terrible, terrible body part clog. It started with Trits being completely backed up. Where are they? Why can I never find these when I need them? The Trit area, which is in this weird interstitial space. Because it's like right here. Yeah, right here. Here's the Trit processing area. It was completely clogged. Because I had programmed the dinosaur wrong. So I reprogrammed the dinosaur a couple times. And now that's going, which brings the problem in the meat sorting area in that the line was too slow to handle all of the meat, even with a lot of the burden being taken off it right here. So I just went and I replaced it all with red belts. I might have to replace all this with red belts anyway. So the dawn of the red belts is at hand. They have to be handmade right now, but we'll deal with that for the moment. So what else did I had to Arthurian eggs because I put in creature chambers for biofluid tanks, and I looked ahead to see what I needed to make the vessels, and it turns out I needed to make Arthurian eggs. Great. So I bred those up real fast, and now we have egg makers. This puts more strain on cotton guts. Cotton guts need to come back, but I need to make more cotton gut studs, which means I finally have to do workers' food, but I'm researching starch, like I probably should have done a long time ago, and so I'll be able to do it properly. Get off my back, man. It's coming. So that's probably next episode, but the big problem in front of me is Navens are done because advanced substrate is broken, because advanced substrate takes incubated petri dishes, and obviously those don't work anymore. So I have to, first thing next episode, build a couple advanced microorganism mines, set up a incubated petri dish loop right here, and get that moving. That'll get Navens moving, that will get microclin moving, that will allow me to make vessels. All that's left is then find a place to make Revisterol. Probably like in here, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be in here somewhere. And then Revisterol to make the floating Pyanoport. And that will get the biofluid network up and going. And then I'll play with that. And then after that, I have to finally make an aerial caravan port maker. So I'm not sure I was just ever going to do that. I have to make artificial reefs. Maybe I just make those by hand. I need like a lot of them. And I mean a lot of them. So maybe I just do that by hand and then I hand feed the aerial caravan maker for now. Something like that. I have to make the mall. The mall, it's been a long, long time coming, but soon, maybe by 600 hours, soon, I will start building off in this. And then just keep pushing north and pushing, well, almost at this. Once I take the X, I'll start making the grand walkway. It might come up this exact line. The X might be a little off center. And then the grand walkway will be right here. Maybe I should have it so it misses that. No, I can pave over it. It'll be fine. The problem is I want it to come out right here and then move all the copper processing and then just have a straight shot up and down, up and down. Yeah, I don't know. The factory yet to come will be glorious. Also, take a very long time to make. All right, so it's been a fun a fun episode, a fun game to play. Everything is going as planned. Um, Things are breaking a lot, but I'm fixing them. I'm probably going to have to stand chem science back up real soon here, but I'll have to just manually monitor that. All right, I'm done now. Bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.